Thank you for tuning in today. And today's my second part on stickability. All right, this is what I want you to do. I want you to think about something in which you're going through right now and struggling with, and how, if the devil's working on you, that he wants you to throw in the towel. But you knew a long time ago that God wanted you to do this. Listen, that feeling you're having right now is how most people feel. They just throw in the towel. They just quit. And that's what the devil wants. I like bumper sticker I saw on the back of one of the ladies' cars at our church. And it said this. It said, when the going gets tough, the tough go shopping. Okay, that's not good. Okay, now listen. We do something else. We persevere. We persevere. Now, look with me in James chapter 1, verse 4. Notice what it says. Let steadfastness. Now, steadfastness is staying on track. I mean, keeping your eyes on the goal. Not falling down and staying down, but getting back up into the race. He said, let steadfastness have its full effect, that you may be perfect and complete and lacking in nothing. What does this mean? When you persevere, and you don't want to persevere, when you keep going, but you want to quit, what happens? There's something spiritual. I mean, we're talking about a spiritual work, a transformation inside your heart and through your life that takes place that won't come any other way. It's like a reward that comes to you because you didn't get up and throw in the towel. So perseverance will do, steadfastness will do a great work in your life if you don't throw in the towel. Now, let's look in 2 Corinthians chapter 4, verse 8. It says, we are afflicted in every way. Now, this is the average Christian life. But we're not crushed. Oh, we're perplexed. But we are not driven to despair. Okay, so we, as believers, we go through trouble just like anyone else. But there is strength that comes to us through perseverance. Perseverance breaks resistance. So if you're having resistance and you're having trouble out there, if you persevere, that perseverance will break through that resistance. You know, in the world we say, but it is true, it is not the size of the dog that wins the fight, but it's the size of the fight inside the dog. Now, let's go over 2 Chronicles, chapter 15, verse 7. Now, then there's, again, God says, I'm not giving this to you. He says this, you be strong and do not give up, for your work will be rewarded. I like that. Be strong. Be strong. God wants you to be strong. That means face your fears. Do things you don't want to do because God told you to do it. Do those things because there's people looking up to you and you don't want to fail them. You know, on the Roman field, when they would have their Olympics back in that day, and they have their running races, back then they would use a baton or a torch. And when they would get up to the next person, they would pass the torch to them. Now that's what we're supposed to do. You stay in the race so that you set an example and be able to pass the torch on to someone else. You know, sometimes it takes just a little bit more. That's it. You are so close to breaking through that trouble and that problem and being rewarded in this life for the Lord, but it's going to take a little bit more. Now let's go to 2 Timothy chapter 4, verse 7. Here, this way you want the end of your life to be, I fought the good fight. I finished the race. I have kept the faith. Oh, stickability. Stickability is perseverance. Listen, don't die until you're dead. Just keep on going. Don't become a shell of a person that you used to be. And some of you are like that right now. I want to encourage you that with today. I want you to, this day, say, this is it. I can do this. I can overcome this. I can endure this. And God is going to give me the victory. Do your best and don't worry about the rest.